Hello YouTubers, Scott here again. This is a follow-up video to the video I made the other night. Alien Orb Airport, do you see a spider web? I have to apologize to everyone who watched the video for the first time. I've been watching this since October 2010, and sometimes I get a little bit short-sighted and skimp on the details of what actually is going on. But this is a follow-up video to the last video, and I'm going to try to put a little bit more detail in it for you right now. The power line, and when I say power line, I mean interdimensional power line. This is not a solid object now. It's just starting to appear. And I'm going to point it out to you right now. Okay, here it is right here. It's just starting to get dark outside, and as it gets darker, the power line is going to get brighter. Now, what I failed to mention in the last video, and some people commented, and I thought that they would be able to know by my previous videos exactly what's going on here, but I'm going to mention it now. This plant, this is a rose bush. This rose bush is 3 feet from the lens of the camera, right in front of the camera. Tonight, something I've never done before is put a tape measure. This line right here is a tape measure. This little fence, that's 15 feet from the camera. Now there's a bush right here. That bush is right on this fence. Even though it looks like it's part of the plant, it's right on the fence. This is an electrical power box. It's 10 feet from the lens of the camera. From here to here is about 20 feet field of view. So there we have it, the basic perspective. Now tonight I'm going to be going back outside again. I had a chair, a stool, and I swiped the power line with the stool. And some people claim that the wind from the stool caused the power line to move. But if you see this line moving up and down, it has nothing to do with the wind. Okay, we have some orb activity too. Look for orb activity coming out of the ground. All in this area right here. So this rose bush is 3 feet from the camera, and the power line is behind the rose bush. I'm going to go back outside, and we're going to swipe at this power line with a feather duster. And then I have an arrow that I'm going to use also. And some people asked me to put the object directly on the lens of the camera, and tonight we're going to do that. So, if this is your first time watching any of my videos, what we're dealing with here are interdimensional beings. These are extra interdimensional plasmatoid beings known as orbs. They are not alive. They exist in 2 dimensions, or excuse me, 3 dimensions. So, what I'm trying to let everybody know is this is a full-scale alien invasion. This is my front yard. But anybody can verify their own existence in your own residence by taking digital flash pictures. You don't need any fancy equipment. If you have a camera phone with a flash on it, All you have to do is take some pictures with the flash in your own residence, and you will see these beings. More than likely, they will be in your house. So this is what the issue is. And regarding the alien invasion, these beings are all over the place, and they are in your house, even though you don't see them. They have the ability to enter your body, and what they do inside your body, who knows? But what I'm doing here on YouTube is relating what my experiences are with these orbs. And all that I've experienced with the orbs are basically in the videos that I've made since 2010 October. Okay, we're going to move in a little bit here. Now notice how the orbs move back and forth. I say this is an interdimensional power line because this is actually an incubation device for the birth of these beings. And only twice since I've been watching this have I actually seen the birth of an orb. And what goes on is that the orb comes out of the power line, forms as some type of insect, and then flies off. And then the power line disappears. But I believe that the orbs and the power line are bumping into each other, producing some type of energy. Now what I've never mentioned before is on the left side of the screen, I believe this power line is attached to a tree that you cannot see. But on the right side of the screen, there's nothing there. The horizontal direction that the line is placed in, there's nothing there except a garage, which is another 10 feet away from the edge of the screen where you can see this, the end of this power line right here. So there's actually nothing for it to attach to except that garage. What I think, and of course I can't prove, I can only say what I've seen, is that electrical power box is a draw point for them. It's some type of portal, because they have a tremendous interest in that electrical power box. So we'll move in just a little bit. Okay. I'm going to move in and we're going to go inside that bright orb. Here we are. I'm going to try to hold right there. Here we go, folks. Once again. At full zoom, we are inside of an orb, an alien being. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's extraterrestrial. Alien means foreign to or not of, or does not belong. And these beings do not belong here on Earth under any circumstances. They're duplicating and mimicking everything. I'm going to pull back now. Okay, I've got everything set up outside. I'm going to go outside now and we're going to take a swipe at this thing. And I'm going to put my hand right in front of the lens. I'm going to bring that tree, the bush on the left, right in front of the lens. And see what happens here. Hold on. Verify the time for you. It's 8:06. 8:06. Tuesday, April 24th, 2012. I'm going outside right now. Oh, by the way, when I go outside, I'll be making hand signs, moving in 2 feet at a time. So I'll put up 2 fingers at 2 feet, 4 fingers at 4 feet, and 6 fingers at 6 feet, and so on. So we'll get an idea exactly where this thing is. Okay, tubers, I'm back. I want to mention, all of this area right here is dark. When I get outside, I don't see anything. I can't see this power line with my own eyes. I'm only guessing at where it is in reference to this bush. So all the movements I made trying to go through it, trying to show you, were just guesses. But I guessed, I went through it a few times. So here we are, folks. Everything you've ever seen about alien invasions at the movies or on TV is basically misinformation. Now, there are some movies out that have come out in the past couple of years that do feature orbs. One of the movies is called Monsters, and it was made in 2011. There's another movie called Battle of Los Angeles, which features orbs at about 3/4 into the movie. Sci-Fi Channel just had two movies, Superstorm Seattle and Alien Storm, within the past 2 weeks. So this phenomena is not unknown of, even though it's in my front yard. It's all over the world. The governments of the world know about this, and they are covering it up. They plan to go underground when the shit hits the fan, leaving us to fend for ourselves on the surface of this planet. Now, these orbs have unique abilities, and it doesn't take a lot of research on your own to find out what those abilities are. I'm going to say thank you for watching. As I zoom in one more time here on the line, we'll go back into this orb. Thank you for watching, YouTube.